Come here to pioneer. I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching this with a law thread. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drink.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Now, I'm just gonna tell you right off rip, if you fast forward through this, you're not gonna get the picture. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It would be extremely smart to listen all the way through on this video, or you're just gonna be lost, all right? So I repeat, you need to listen all the way through this video or you're going to be lost, all right? Because a lot of you would just fast forward and go straight to the bill, which is cool. But if you do that, you're going to be lost, all right? So this is the best lockdown build on the game. And it's extremely difficult when you say something is the best, right? Because a lot of people gonna say like, well, you know, it's all based upon you and your play style. Because I say that all the time. But then what I'm saying is that what will 93% of the community benefit from? What type of build if you're a lockdown? And this would be the one, okay? This would be the one, all right? So let's just hop right into it. First and foremost, we're gonna use this pie chart here, right? Now, what separates this pie chart is that literally all the great builds, 99 builds in the game, they come out of this pie chart. If you wanted to make the Michael Jordan build, you're gonna have to go here. The Kobe Bryant build, you have to go here. The LeBron James build, you're gonna have to go here. Where you wanna get those crazy names, you know, the two-way slashing playmaker, right? That's a build that comes out of this pie chart. And the reason being is because this is the most balanced pie chart that you can get. And it's no secret that playmaking gives you so much. Even if you was to go here, you can see how it's just so balanced. Your shooting, your finishing, your playmaking, etc. These are some of the most balanced. This is where you want to become the most balanced. And if you're talking about a lockdown needs to be balanced. A lockdown needs to be dependent on shooting the ball. A lockdown needs to be dependent on getting to the basket. A lockdown needs to be a great role player. He needs to play great defense. He needs to be able to do anything and everything that his point guard needs him to do, all right? And what usually has been is that a lot of point guards, they just use this build here and they stand in the corner, right? They stand in the corner. I'm not talking about some of y'all, oh, I got this build and, you know, I do this. I don't care. I don't care about all that crap, right? What I'm talking about is what majority of the 2K community, what they're doing. They're standing here as a cone, right? You cannot dribble. You're not dependent on as a dribble unless you make the Uncle Demi lockdown build, which I dropped previously. Then that's different, right? So that's like literally the second best lockdown build on the game. I guarantee that's the second best lockdown build on the game. The only thing that makes this pie chart better is I'm going to show you why. And check this out. Listen. All right. When you go with your lockdown, all right, a lot of you will go here. And I do not know why. You already have 95 speed. You can't get, like, you can only go 4 up to get 99. So basically, you're just going to be fast and you can't jump, but you're not going to be able to max out all your acceleration and speed is already maxed out. So if you get 8 to 9 more attributes for hitting 99.9 and having Gatorade, then you're basically wasting 4 to 5 attributes by getting this pie chart, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? It makes no sense to just throw away, you know, 5 to 4 attributes and get 95 speed when you can go here, right? Now all of a sudden you can literally get 99 in speed, vert, and acceleration, right? Now listen, you go here, you cannot get 99 in vert. If you go here, you can get 99 in all 3. If you go here, you can only get 99 in 2. So it just makes sense to get this, right? This is the pie chart, have 99 in all areas, all right? Now, when it comes here, this is what you want to do, all right? You want to max out your close shot. You want to max out your driving layup. You want to max out your driving dunk. Then you want to go over here until you get 12. So you want to go to 28, okay? Then you want to max out your mid-range. You want to max out your three-point shot. You want to go to an 82 in your free throw. And you want to max out your post fade. That's going to give you 10, okay? Then you want to go to 79 on your pass accuracy. And then you want to max out your ball handling. That's going to give you 16. right? Then you want to max out your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness, your steals. Then you want to max out your defensive rebounds, and then you want to leave the last 3 on your block, and that's going to give you a whopping 21, okay? This is the most badges you can get on a build, on a lockdown build. That is 59 badges, okay? 59 badges on a lockdown, all right? Now, before we go into any deeper into the attributes, let's just go ahead and do the build. You want to keep them at 6'3", right? The reason why you want to keep them at 6'3" is because you are guarding the perimeter. You're a perimeter lockdown. I am so tired of people fascinated on 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" defenders. Who are you guarding, right? Your objective as a lockdown is to make sure the point guard does not score. You do not need to be 6'8", or 6'9", or 6'7", or 6'6", or 6'5", or even 6'4" to be able to guard a 6'4", a 6'5" point guard. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all are so infatuated about that. I have a 92 win percentage, right? And the fact is, because I know basketball, but I know it works. So every single time we come in the park and I see my 99 point guard, right, being guarded by a 6'6" perimeter lockdown, I'm already saying, oh, that's GG. He ain't gonna be able to stay in front of him. Like, it just is what it is. He's not gonna be able to stay in front of him. He can either ISO you, or he can go behind the back, because your lateral quickness, your speed, everything that you need to stay in front of that individual is not gonna happen, right? It won't happen at all, okay? Just look, when you go to 6'6", all of a sudden you're an 80 lateral quickness, right? Look at your steals. Your steals drop by 5. Your perimeter defense drops by 3, right? You see what I'm saying? Look at your speed. Your speed. Look at your speed. Look at your acceleration. Now all of a sudden you went from getting 99 on all 3. Look where you're at. You can't do anything with that, right? You stay 6'3", all right? Have that perimeter defense, okay? You want to go down here. You want to go to 170, right? Now all of a sudden your lateral quickness is 89. You have a 92 lateral quickness, right? You have an 89 perimeter defense, right? And this is hitting just 99, right? You will have a 91 steal at the perimeter. You have 99 speed, 95 acceleration, 95 vert. Look at your ball handling. You will be able to dribble. You will be able to literally be the secondary ball handler on your team. Hell, you could run point guard with this build. This is not that much different than a two-way slashing playmaker, right? All you have to do is just put the pass accuracy up more. But the fact is that I wanted to make a lockdown, right? So that's why you have a two-way slasher. This is the lockdown version of a two-way slashing playmaker. So the fact is that, yeah, you drop your pass accuracy down a little bit and you get more defensive badges, and this is where you get the lockdown from, okay? Now, look at the driving dunk. You have an 85 driving dunk, right? If you go to 6'6", you get an 84. You see how it went 87 here at 6'5"? It actually goes up, but the taller you get, you lose everything. I just want y'all to keep on understanding. 2K does not want you to be tall, right? You get benefits by being short, right? But the fact is that you're not going against point guards that are 6'9", 6'10". You're not going against no 6'9", 6'10", 6'7", 6'6" point guards. You think of all the comp guards in the game right now, they're 6'5" and shorter. They're 6'5" and shorter, right? So that's where you need to be. You need to be just below them. You need to be shorter and quicker than them. Your objective is to make sure you're faster laterally and you're faster vertically than the actual guard you're guarding. And this is where you'll be at, all right? If you know basketball, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So you want to go 170, all right? Then what you want to do with your wingspan, you want to keep it the same, all right? So now, like again, you will have a 77 mid-range shot, and you'll have a 71 three-point shot with 10 badges. You're gonna be perfectly fine with the contact dunks, all right? Now, you have two options here. You can go with the slashing or the lockdown build. On my two-way slasher, I have this exact build. This is my lockdown build that I run with every day. I actually have slashing takeover, but you can go with lockdown, right? But I go with slashing takeover of this because I just slashing takeover just helps you out a lot. This is the two-way slasher, right? Now, instead of heading over to testing my build, I am going to actually go ahead and pull up my build and show you what my build looks like in the park. So let's pull them up real quick and let's talk about it from there. So let's head over there real quick. All right, my nephews and nieces, check it out. This right here is my two-way slasher. As you can see, I'm just a 93 overall right now, but this is the build when you see me playing in any type of comp games, wagers, or anything like that, and I'm running on my lock. This is the one that I'm going to be running on, and I've been running on it now even when I'm not maxed out because it's just so good. So what I want to do is I just want to show y'all real quick what we're looking at, all right? So as you can see right now, man, I'm pretty much maxed out everywhere, and this is, like I said, really similar to a two-way slashing playmaker, right? But look, I can do almost anything, right? Anything on this build, man, and it's pretty dope just to be able to see. Right now, my speed's a 97. I got 98 acceleration, a 97 vert, right? This right here is an extremely OP lockdown, right? But let's go over the badges. First, let's start off with the playmaking, right? So as you can see, this is what I've used when I'm running with my at the lockdown spot, right? I am the purpose of a lockdown is to literally, you're dependent on, you're not going to be utilized a lot, right? You're going to guard the ball, right? And then on offense, you're just going to, most of the time, you're going to let your center and your point guard cook up, right? Do the picks, pick and roll, working off the screen, right? They just nerfed behind the back, but that doesn't change. People are going to evolve. It's the lockdown is still going to be guarding the point. That just is what it is. But when it comes to them on offense, give them the +4, right? That's going to help your center and your point guard out. And dimer is going to help out so much because now when the ball is passed to you and you don't have a shot, guess what? When you pass it back to your guard, which a lot of guards do not have catch and shoot. So let's think about this. Let's think about this. This is next level type thinking here, right? Most point guards, right? And we can go here real quick. Most point guards are going to have their quick draw maxed out, their range extender, the hot zone hunter, dead eye, hot start, green machine, volume shooter, right? They don't have catch and shoot, right? For obvious reasons. They're not going to waste their badges on that. But by you having dimer, when you pass them the ball, most of the time your guard misses when they get the ball passes them and say, yo, I don't have catch and shoot. You know what I mean? They're just not used to just shooting off a catch and shoot. So having a dimer, a Hall of Fame dimer thrown to them, plus a +4 to their already, 90-something three-point shot and their 90-something ball handling, or next level thinking again, what I always say is that, listen, if my point guards are on the floor and they're like, yeah, man, I only have an 83 ball handling, I'm like, yo, don't worry about it because I have floor general, so you're going to be able to speed boost off rip. Like, you know what I mean? So that's another thing to think about. Like, just so many different levels of floor general, right? Then I have bailout, and you just need on bronze. I'm telling you, this is such an OP badge. A lot of times for lockdowns, you're in the corner when the ball is thrown to you, you go for the shot, and all of a sudden you're like, dang, they covered on me. You pass this, you can literally throw this thing across the court, and it's still a dot. You do not throw it out of bounds. I'm telling you, that's all you need is this bronze bailout, right? Same thing for quick first step. Catch the ball. If I had $1 for every time I catch the ball and I have Hall of Fame quick first step and I get past that defender that's crashing on me really hard to shoot a 3, I hit him behind the back and go straight to the rim. It's easy money, man. And then last but not least, I have Needle Threader. Needle Threader, again, something very critical. When passing through a tight window between defenders, a boost is given to the player's passing ability. I'm telling you, this is exactly what you need, right? It helps you make passes. What you're doing, again, you're going to make a lot of difficult passes when you're in the corner or when you're at the elbow. And it's just really good to have all these security blankets, okay? Now, versatility. Like I said, again, let's say, for instance, you're like, someone's like, man, I don't have a point guard and you can run lock. You can run point. All you have to do is this. Now you take your floor general off, let your lockdown get floor general, go handles for days, right? Then get your tight handles. And all of a sudden, you have become, take your dimer, here, and I go here. So this is what I do. And all of a sudden now, I am the point guard. I'm running at the point. And then all my lockdowns I run with have this similar type build. So then they will have the dimer and they will have the floor general and I will run the point, okay? So let's just keep that in mind, all right? Now, this right here is my finishing badges that I'm working on right now. I'm getting my contact dunks. This is what I use when I'm running, and I can see I don't change it. I go here. Once I hit legend, I'm definitely going to be able to add more. I'm going to add acrobat. I'm going to add slithery finisher, and then I'm going to top it off with relentless finisher if I'm at the point, or just pro touch, right? So that's going to be pretty dope. So again, it's all about next level thinking here as a lockdown. what you're gonna do is stay in the corner, catch the ball, go straight to the rack, and be able to use these badges to help you make it. Or if you run the point, this is still a good stack. All right. Now, as you already saw my shooting, I do have quick draw right now in silver. I will get that to gold. I will get my range extender to silver. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get my hot zone hunter to gold, and then I'll be maxed out. So I'll go gold, gold, silver, and silver. All right. So I'll go gold quick draw, gold hot zone hunter, silver range extender, and I'll keep this the same. All right. So that will give me my shooting. And then defensively, as you see, I'm still working on it right now. I went off quick to make sure I got intercepted, help with the intercepting passes. I got my pickpocket, but I will get this to silver. I will get this to Hall of Fame. I'll get my pick dodger to Hall of Fame. I'll get my rebound chaser on silver, a rim protector on my chase down on bronze. Then I'll get my my floor general on Hall of Fame. My lightning reflexes on silver, and off ball pass on silver. So I had 21 off that. All right. So I'm gonna have a lot of defensive badges with this build, and it's like, again, it is one of the best builds on the game, and it is the best lockdown build on the game, right?
Yeah. Rare form, yeah.